So, on my streams, I always say one of my favorite things in the world to do off-stream to kind of relax is play pinball. And I figured I'd just kind of share one of my interests for a little bit. I'm not great at pinball, mind you, but I play a lot of different pinball games, be it like Alien Crush or Devil Crush. Some of the PS1 ones are pretty cool. For some reason, I've been torturing myself in Austin Powers pinball. There's Pinball Arcade, which I kind of wanted to do a video on, but I kind of felt like this one would be better, which is Pinball FX3. As the name suggests, it's the third Pinball FX, and it uses a lot of tables, like, over the years that the game's kind of got. And I've bought a good deal of them. I love pinball. So I figured, why not just play a few pinball tables, kind of talk about why I like pinball, and just kind of, you know, chill out. Again, I'm not great at pinball. I'm not perfect at it. But I really, really enjoy Pinball FX3 and kind of like what it does. It's super fun. They got a lot of different licenses, mainly Marvel, but right now we're playing some of the Universal ones they have. So they have like E.T., Jaws, 3 Jurassic Park tables, and Back to the Future, which I would say is probably my favorite table of like all the Universal tables. And I just love pinball because it's so simple at its core, yet there's so much skill involved and so many things to do in pinball to really complete a table. And Pinball FX3, and 2, and 1 for that matter, kind of take that to the next level and put so many different little mini games and things you can't really do on a real pinball table in here. So right now, we gotta kick off by choosing what year we want to go to. So I'm gonna start in 1955. Do I want to go to 1955? You know what? No, let's just go to 1955 here. Let's do this one. There's multiples. And I can't remember like how a lot of these tables work, honestly, because I actually haven't played Pinball FX in a little bit. It's been a good deal of time since I've really played Pinball FX3. So I can't fully remember like how a lot of these tables work. But it's just fun. Just enjoy the flashy images. I'm really bad at tilting, actually. It's one of my weakest things in pinball. But basically, in this table, you just travel through time. So you set up the flux capacitor, you get lightning in a tower. You know, you do Back to the Future stuff to kind of go between time periods. I've got through a few time periods in one run before, but it's tricky. It's really tricky. And I don't know, it's just fun. I think, like, I don't know, it's weird, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people dismiss pinball, but, like, once you, like, really sit down and play, like, a pinball game, it's so fun. I think the one that, like, a lot of people kind of go back to is, Space Cadet for XP, which was actually a, Maxis demo. Well, a demo for a pinball game by Maxis. I forget the full name of it. But that was, like, one of, like, 5 tables in the major game. And, yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of people have fond memories of that, but, like, I feel like pinball kind of gets dismissed a lot nowadays outside of that, and it's like, no, pinball's really cool. Pinball's awesome. And you can just kind of sit back for, like, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a few hours if you really want to, and just kind of relax. Because, like, you can get, like, a full, complete experience of pinball in, like, 10 minutes, you know? 10 minutes. There we go. Or you can just kind of grind out a table, get really good at it. In fact, FX actually has some really cool tables, Bethesda ones. Oh, so we got ourselves a nice multi-ball. Yeah, FX3 has, like, you can kind of, like, hear my brain processing moves as I record this. But they have Bethesda ones. Like, they have a Fallout table and, like, a Skyrim table and stuff like that. Oh, they have a Doom one, but the Doom one's not super RPG, but the Skyrim one and Fallout one, like, you can make a character and carry it over between runs, and you do missions. It's so cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the tables, but, like, I appreciate what they do. Maybe I'll do the Doom table, which doesn't have, like, the RPG sort of stuff in it. But the Bethesda tables in this game are really, really cool. Maybe I'll show those at some point. Already got 17 million points, my goodness. It's actually not even that good on this table, come to think of it. It's really not. Because I think my high score on this table is like 150 mil. But yeah, this game does a lot of interesting stuff, like with the licenses they get. And sometimes it's a hit, other times like it's a complete miss. And they also have like original tables too, which you can't really dismiss. Like, it's tough to convince yourself, you know, to play, like, Terrors of the Sea, an original, like, Zen table, like, over, you know, like, some of these licensed ones. But, like, they're really well designed. They're super well designed.
1.21 gigawatts? Great Scott! What the hell is a gigawatt?
But yeah. Oh my god, this table's so fun. See, I thought for sure I was going to start off this video and just, like, lose every table, like, in 2 minutes, because I haven't really been playing much pinball lately, because I've been a very, busy person. I made a little tweet about this the other day, too. Like, people think kind of like, oh, you stream on Twitch full-time, you kind of wake up, you play video games. It's like, it's more than that. It's a lot more than that. I actually have a very heavy workload, so, like, kind of just sitting back and relaxing and just kind of, like, playing, you know, a game like Pinball in my free time is really tough lately, because I don't really have much free time, unfortunately. Although, I feel like if I ever had a day off, because I haven't had a day off since 2016, not an exaggeration, that's actually fact, but if I ever had a day off, like, I wouldn't know, like, what to do with myself, I'd probably just chill out and play pinball for, like, 10 hours. And probably get salty at the fact that I can't tilt a table still, after, like, hundreds of hours of playing pinball across all these different titles. Why is this run going so well? Like, I really don't want to end this run to show more tables, because I'm having such a good time on this table. And, you know, screw it, it's my channel. I'll keep having fun. I will most definitely keep having fun. Multi-ball again? Oh my god. I'm just nailing it. I'm, like, kind of proud of myself. Yes.
Whoa, Biff. What's that?
I am getting hyper-focused, though. So hyper-focused right now. Multi-ball's tough. I'm not, like, the best multi-ball gamer here. Oh my god.
What's that?
Oh, and you know, I probably should explain the mechanics of this table a little bit more. But you know what? Hit the skateboard, hit the person, charge the flux capacitor, travel through time, go different time periods, etc., etc. Look, my brain's shutting down recording this. Because I am in intensity mode right now. I am so happy with how this is going, you have no idea. I'm not gonna set a new high score, though. I had a... Oh my god. A little kickback. Okay. I'm so happy. That could have been so bad. But I'm a pinball god right now, apparently. Although I do want to travel through time, I just forgot how to do it.
What's that?
I forget, like, what lane I have to hit down and, like, what I gotta do to get,
This is what makes time travel possible.
I just forget, like, how to time travel. Words are hard. Words are so hard right now. But if you look, like, by the flippers, there's a lot of time periods to go to. There's 6. And I'm still in the first one. That's, like, part of the, skill of pinball. It's figuring out, like... Which is, trying to figure out, like, what to do. As the further you progress, the more points you get, the better it is, the more legit you look on a leaderboard. Oh, cool, we got a ball lock? Sweet. I think we gotta hit the DeLorean, I think, in the right lane. I think. It's been so long. It's a shame I forgot, because I actually sunk a good amount of time into this table. I was getting pretty good at it. I don't want to talk about that that ball out, though. We're at 35 million?
Why not do it with some skill?
Okay. Fail on my skill shots, though. That's a shame. We got a ball lock, too, which I think we're just gonna get a multi-ball, right? I think this is just for a multi-ball.
Whoa, Biff. What's that?
I think. But this game's really good. Like, if you're in the market for, like, a pinball game, between this Yep, multi-ball. Between this and, like, Pinball Arcade, there's, like, a lot of cool pinball games to play. But, like, I would say, like, those are probably, like, the two modern ones on Steam to really try. There's also Zagari Pinball, which is okay. And if you're looking for, like, retro ones, by all means, fire up a TurboGrafx-16 or a PC Engine and play Alien Crush. It's so good. It's so damn good. And I believe it's a Williams Table Collection on PS2 is really good.
Get the extra ball.
Well, it's DeLorean, right? Double scoring.
Double scoring, you say? Yeah, some really good pinball games that you can, like, get pretty easily. I just wish I was able to time travel. I forgot how to do it. And I lost anyways. It's all good. 43 mil. I don't think that's anywhere close to my best score. I don't think it's, like, even close.
Congratulations.
Ah. Boom.
Classic single player results.
What was my best? Yeah, 142 million is my best.
Single player.
So that was, like, only not even a third of, like, what my best was before that. But yeah, like, there's, like, the Universal pinball tables. Jaws, E.T., Back to the Future. They have 3 Jurassic Park ones. The Jurassic Park ones have really let me down. And they've been putting out, like, a lot of, Williams ones. Actually, I didn't realize they're putting a Creature from the Black Lagoon table in. I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon table. And these Williams tables should be based off the real thing. So Safe, Cracker, Getaway, like, all of them should be based off the real thing. Creature of the Black Lagoon is actually one of my all-time favorite pinball tables. I play it a lot in Pinball Arcade. And I've always wanted, like, a real one of these, because it's, like, you do pinball inside a drive-in theater, essentially, and they have, like, this hologram of the creature, like, in the middle of the table. Like, the real table itself is really freaking cool. I love it. So they're putting that in the game. I'm down. Do I want to do Doom Pinball? You know, let's do it. I used to be pretty good at Doom Pinball, but it's been a bit. It's been a hot minute. And I've barely played it in Pinball FX3, because I put a lot of my, time and alright, I just remember the timing. Sorry, there's a skill shot here that gives you a lot of points, and if you miss it, it's not even worth playing the table. You gotta, like, get through the beam. Nope, I'm gonna restart. I gotta just get the timing right. It's been a bit. No, I got this. There we go. But yeah, the Doom Pinball table's really good, but, like, I've kind of micromanaged it at one point in Pinball FX2, and I'm like, I gotta do things a certain way if I even want a shot. So now we're gonna shoot into that demon mouth from the top left. That's gonna help me kick off missions. We're gonna want, I believe, To Hell and Back. Yep. Where we take the pinball, and we move this bumper here. And we gotta hit it into these stones up top. When we clear out all the stones, we get a lot of score. And obviously, like the other stones here, the top 2 ones freely move. They're gonna help bounce it around, but it can also really screw you over. And there's like 3 waves of this. But if you get it early on, you are positioned for an amazing run. But if you kind of screw it up, it's not even worth your time, like, even trying to play. This is the last ball I get. Oh, God. Not even worth it. Sorry, like, I should be, like, showing off the game, but it's like, I gotta micromanage the Doom one. It's really, really weird playing the Doom one if I don't do stuff, like, perfect in terms of opening. Because I know it's not even gonna be a good run. So that's kind of like what I meant, like, earlier. Like, you can grind hours and hours in a pinball table trying to get it perfect, and if you get it perfect, and you take that time in a pinball table, you kind of get into this mentality of, like, you gotta do stuff a certain way. Because if you don't, the run's just gonna suck. Which is kind of like a trap I've fallen into with this table. And actually, so on one hand, like, I really enjoy Doom because, like, I know I'm, like, pretty decent at this table. Like, once I get going and I get the muscle memory back. But on the flip side, it also makes me miserable because I know if I don't have this great start, it's not even gonna be worth my time to play it. And I'll just constantly restart like this. Like, I feel like I'm a speedrunner for, like, a game. Because, like, if I don't have, like, a good, like, level 1 or something, like, I just gotta redo. and dooms that table for me. I just want a really good start. Like, if I can get to hell and back done, like, right away, I'll be so happy.
From this side, you have to cross over.
Okay, we're going concentration mode. Actually, you know what? The amount of points you get, too, if you don't even, like... I think you get, like, a huge bonus if you do this, like, without losing a ball. If I remember correctly. I think. But I'm not going to micromanage it that hard right now. It was tempting to even think about doing it. But... there we go. 7.5 million. I think if you don't get hit, I think it's like 20 mil. Alright, now we can get health, armor, or ammo. It just kind of like ties into like the table progression. Like what you get. Alright, let's do the pit.
There may be obstacles on the way up. That was
damn.
Unexpected.
Unfortunate. I'm not going to get anywhere near my high score. 3 million, though, for that skill shot. I'm pretty good at that skill shot. Once you get the timing for it, it's so easy. I really like this Doom table. Yeah, right now we have a mission up. Or I think the mission should still be up, like where we gotta get in that elevator I was just in. Maybe? I forget.
New weapon acquired.
I forget like how this mission actually works. Not gonna lie to you. But this table's like the closest one I ever got to kind of getting down perfect. And it's such a satisfying table. I love this game. Although it's very expensive to like start buying like a ton of tables. Like if you want a lot, like you gotta kind of buy them in packs, because of course you do. And it got a lot more expensive with Pinball FX3. And it's also missing a few tables from FX3, which a lot of people were upset about. Like Pinball FX2, which thankfully I still have installed, has like South Park tables that didn't make their way to FX3. There was like a sport table. Okay. Sorry, Video Maker here is in focus mode. Because those are worth a lot of points. Oh yeah, they are. 300,000 to hit that one. 45k there. But yeah, it gets so addicting. Just trying to like line up your shots perfectly. Okay. Although I'm still on this level, the pit. I haven't quite got there yet. But it's okay. I'm doing really good. The intensity I feel right now.
Your affinity for guns is
okay.
apparent.
I got this. I got this. No! I don't got this! Oh, that's a shame. What's my score right now? 21 mil. Yeah, so I'm not quite anywhere near my, my all-time. Although, actually, I forget, Are you kidding? Wow. I forgot, like, what my all-time high was on this one. I know, like, FX2 I got, like, over 100 mil.
Anyway.
Classic single-player results.
Bam. Yeah, so actually I almost matched my best on, like, the FX3. Like I said, I've barely played FX3 compared to FX2. What else should we look at? Been on for like 20 minutes here? Let's do, well, we did what? We did Back to the Future, which was very lighthearted. We did Doom, which is, like, very, like, dark. We did a video game-related one. We did a movie-related one. Got a bunch of Marvel ones. We also got like the Zen ones. I don't really want to do the original ones right now, although there are some really cool original ones. Like I said, like the original ones you can't like really fully ignore. Like they're pretty good, and they're the cheapest ones for very apparent reasons. Let's do. There's a bunch of. I mean, I could do comic books. I could do like Marvel, or we can just kind of go cartoon and do like Bob's Burgers or Family Guy. Let's do Bob's Burgers. Let's do Bob's Burgers.
And hot seat.
Why not? I don't think. Apparently, I've never done this one on FX3. And to be honest, I forget like how this table works. I mean, I think I've said that like for every table, but it's true. I forget like how a lot of these tables work. I think like I remember like having rats pop up and you had to like hit the rats if you hit like down like a certain lane a ton of times. I just forget. I kind of remember the Family Guy table the most. And for some reason, I think I was best at the Archer table, which was a shame, because, like, I'm not a big Archer fan. Not that Archer's bad, it's just, I always relate the main character with Archer with Bob from Bob's Burgers, so it's very fitting. So I can't take Archer seriously, because all I see is Bob. Because I watched Bob's Burgers first, before I tried watching Archer.
Oh my God, this is so exciting!
But I mean, I guess it's better than, like, to relate Archer to, like, Bob than, Coach McGurk. So I guess, like, that's a plus.
Is everyone around me useless? I have to do everything?
But yeah, I love this game. I just love pinball. And, like, all forms of pinball. It's so good. And I just, like, really wanted to show off this today because, hey, it's, like, a very big interest of mine. Even for, like, my memory on a lot of the stuff is kind of fading. Like, I do genuinely enjoy it.
It's okay, I guess I wasn't meant to have a good life.
It's like, I love sharing it. And, like, also, I've just mainly been playing Pinball Arcade, which is, like, more of, like, a pinball sim with real tables. Although, to be honest, if you get Pinball Arcade, or if you want to try it out, they kind of removed all the Williams tables, and I want to say it's the Bally tables. So, like, a lot of the really good classic tables are gone due to licensing issues. Because, of course, they are. So, like, some of the best tables on Pinball Arcade are gone from purchase. Thankfully, I have them, but Twilight Zone is gone. Terminator 2 is gone. Creature from the Black Lagoon is gone. Funhouse, I believe, is gone.
Hi there, customer. Is someone hungry?
Like, all they have on Pinball Arcade now, I think, are, like, Stern tables and, like, a few, like, other odds and ends. And, like, Stern's great. Like, I love modern Stern tables. They have, like, a really, really nice WE table. They have a Ghostbusters table that was really cool. They just released a brand new Jurassic Park table that actually looks amazing. But Stern can only get you so far. And, like, when you lose, like, so much of the stuff that made you worth, like, having as a game, it's tough to recommend it, like, over FX3 now. That was bad. I got nowhere.
Single player results.
But yeah, that's, like, just Pinball FX3. I love pinball. I know my commentary of this video was, like, very jumbled and not, like, you know, fully there, but, like, I forget, like, how much brain power it takes to play pinball and try and talk at the same time. My brain slowed down a lot. Anyway, yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff in this game, too. Like, there's like, weekly tournaments and stuff, like, with, like, an actual pinball league, and it's actually cross-platform leaderboards, and you can run tournaments and stuff. So, like, if you want, like, you make, like, a tournament between friends and whatnot, or if you're, like, a streamer or something, like, between, I'm trying to find, like, my tournament I made, because I made a tournament, like, for my stream. Let's see if it still shows the history of it. I'm curious. I wonder if it keeps it, like, you know, here. No, they don't find it anymore. Damn, because I made a really, really nice tournament, like, years ago. Like, 2 years ago, probably? 3 years ago? Where, like, all my viewers entered, and there was a prize for it. It was really cool. It's really fun. I just love sharing pinball. And FX3 is probably, like, the best one out there right now. In terms of just having, like, very nice video gamey pinball. And I know this is on a bunch of consoles. It's on Steam as well. And I don't know, like, I really like it. Pinball is just super, super chill. Have you guys stuck around, you know? Like, I'm really glad you did, because I'm just, like, always happy to kind of, like, share my interests like this. It's fun. Oh, and if the audio sucked, I'm still messing around with like different audio settings for these videos. I'm trying to get stuff just right, and getting video audio forms correct is just so difficult because I'm lazy with the videos. I'm very busy, so like if I could like record 2 audio tracks and like manually adjust it, I would, but like I just don't have the time to do it, which is like why all my videos are kind of like raw footage. But it's the way it has to be right now. And you know what? I'll take it. Because I meant like I could just kind of chill here for like 30 minutes and just kind of share this with you guys. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully the pinball piqued your interest, or you like, you know, you gave like watching it a shot, whether you liked it or not. I'll catch you guys whenever I catch you for the next video. Y'all have a good day, and toodles.